My story with this friggin' game, man. Where do I even start with Phantasy Star Online 2? So, with the Phantasy Star series at large, I missed the initial quadrilogy, I believe it was, of single player games. I've always meant to play them. I always hear amazing things about them, just, with time, just haven't got to them yet. And then Phantasy Star Online Original kind of passed me by. It was before, I was really big into online gaming at all. But I was painfully aware of Phantasy Star Online 2. I was aware of it, as soon as it was announced, there was obviously a North American release date for it, and I was following it very closely. And then all of a sudden, as all of you know, nothing. All of a sudden, it just friggin' vanished. And it was years and years and years went by, and it was, complete, just total mum on the topic. And we just didn't hear a damn thing until it was announced at the Xbox conference, like out of the friggin' blue. So, I've always meant to get into Phantasy Star Online 2. I was very much trying to figure out how I was going to fit it into like my gaming schedule or whatever. Like, oh my God, like where do I make time for another MMO? Because I got 14 on the go too, right? And then all of a sudden it's announced we get new Genesis, and they're totally revamping the graphical style for the original Phantasy Star Online 2. So as soon as I heard that, I'm like, well, shit. I kind of want to play it at its best, so I'm going to wait till it gets the graphical upgrade, then I'll get into it. So, I have, I want to play everything of the original Phantasy Star Online 2 first, and then hit new Genesis's content when it comes out. But I might be going back and forth, between the two, because it would be quite a long haul to get through all of the content of the original Phantasy Star Online 2 before I would try new Genesis. So we'll see what happens in that regard. But no, very excited for this game. I love the, the high octane action it kind of offers for an MMO setting. I love the sci-fi setting it has. I like the, the art aesthetic for it, even though it is dated, the old graphical version. I very much want to see, what the new version has to offer as well, right? So we're going to react to the opening first, and then, I'll, maybe do some highlights for all the gameplay footage, that they released over the weekend as well, such as the character creator, which is a big thing, obviously, for MMOs, amongst combat and other things. So let's get started. Pretty cool looking fucking characters. I love the, like, I can't remember names off the top of my head, but like the mech race or whatever. That was such a cool concept. Oh, the theme song is so anime. Holy. Nice. We saw little bits of this before. Yeah, I like her look too. I just love the character designs, honestly. Oh yeah, I remember this a bit too. Nice. Good opening. Very much the characters have almost that uncanny valley, type look to their appearance, like almost human, but just not quite. Whereas anime at large doesn't really do that, because it's so different, but it's kind of close enough. It kind of gives me that feeling, which is fine. Something I'll totally get used to. Still love the way it looks. Don't get me wrong, but no, good opening. Kind of sets the mood for what the game is going to be. Let's check out some of this other footage too. Ranger, eh? I just love dashing around the enemy, blasting like that. That's pretty cool. And obviously we're just getting, obviously very basic look at what classes can do. Never been one for mage classes usually in MMOs, but could give it a try one day. You never can tell. Oh, this guy looks fucking cool as shit. Oh, fuck. They got like a robot martial artist. That's pretty fucking cool. Ooh. This class looks really tempting to play. Just so much going on with martial artist movements all the time. Fucking love it. Oh, love the pummel and the fucking cool ass uppercut. Oh, damn. This class looks mad fun to play. Oh, and the gunner. That's pretty cool. Just like literally give yourself vertigo doing that shit in meta over and over again. God damn, just what the hell is the enemy supposed to do with a character like that? Yeah, thinking the fighter looks the best so far. Gunner's looking pretty cool too. Just love the over-the-top animations. Yeah, it'll be so interesting to see Phantasy Star with an open field world. Because I have seen gameplay for, Phantasy Star 1 and 2, and it's very much kind of like hallway type stuff going on, at least from what I can tell. And I'm looking forward to seeing the character creation because everyone's just in kind of their basic white outfit, for the class display. I like how when you're running, you're actually moving at somewhat decent speed. Because MMOs have a tendency to slow you right the fuck down when you're trying to run around. And gliding and flying right off the bat. No problem whatsoever with that. Yeah, I just like how, immediately right away they're making it very easy and very much like a pleasure to traverse the world. Doesn't seem like they're really trying to cut you off from areas. Damn, the verticality and the versatility of movement is impressive. Yeah, swimming seems quite fast as well. Yeah, I'm wondering what I'm going to play this on. PC is a natural choice, but I do plan on getting an Xbox as well, so maybe it would be a good console MMO to play. Not that I've ever played an MMO on a console before. Alright, see some party battles here. And it already feels different from MMOs I'm used to playing like Final Fantasy World of Warcraft just because of the amount of movement your party members are capable of. It very much has a very unique feel to it, which I really like. Kind of gives you almost more of a feeling there's like an epic fight going on. You're just not stationary the whole time. Damn. Man, when you get like crazy big enemies like this and everyone's moving around so much, it's just fuck. And with the camera, oh man, battles are gonna be crazy as fuck. Especially once you start getting to like crazy, complicated mechanics and stuff. If that's how Phantasy Star games play, even. Yeah, keep your head on a swivel. Jesus. Yeah, holy fuck. So the beams fucking flying everywhere. Yeah, very much has that clean feeling sci-fi. The pristine looking sci-fi, almost kind of like Star Trek. Definitely not gritty like Star Wars. Very much the total opposite. There's people. Oh, once these cities get full and there's people zipping around everywhere, fuck. Naturally, it feels empty now, but it won't be for long. Oh, it's just the trailer in the background there. Fuck. Yeah, I wonder if this will be, very much a single player friendly experience. because that's pretty much very much how I'm treating like Final Fantasy 14 at the moment. Like a single player MMO. Obviously I do, you know, more than single player content, but everything I can do by myself, I generally do. Alright, so this PSO2 with the updated graphics. No, that's awesome. It just makes me like, you know, once again, brilliant decision on their part, because it makes me want to play all the old content because it has the updated look to it as well, right? Just more incentive to go back, and oh, just such a good fucking decision. Because it's such a, obviously a cash cow for them now. You know, why neglect that? Character creation time. You know, one of the best parts of any game, in my opinion. Yeah, very much that uncanny valley thing again. Oh, jeez, fucking looks angry as hell in that one. Jesus. And let's go back to the other one. Oh, damn. Oh my god, the horrors some people will create using this. And on the flip side, some really good ones as well, but okay, as soon as I saw that eyebrow slider, I'm like, is there going to be a breast slider in this too? I feel like I heard something about there not being one, because I feel like there was one in the original. Not that that's the feature I'm most looking forward to, guys, or anything. It's just, it's obviously something that's always talked about. I do like the morphing feature. That's quite cool. Yeah, put that back. Yeah, he's just like, he's seen something terrible with that look. Interesting. You can just have them, you know, have their eyes closed or whatever. Yeah, there's definitely quite a few options, you know, to this bad boy, and I feel like obviously they're just going to add more and more as time goes on. But definitely looks like something a lot of people can have a lot of fun with. Yeah, between, you know, this and Baldur's Gate 3, I'm looking forward to making some cool looking characters. Yeah, promising start. You know, I wish obviously, you know, we could have seen, you know, a little bit more maybe with, you know, some of the other races in the game in terms of the character creation, but you know, it is a start. You know, I think there will just be more and more options as time goes on. You know, I think this is, you know, as I've said before, something a lot of people will have fun with. And fuck, you know, I just want to play this game so badly. Just, you know, I definitely got to make a point of fitting it in somewhere. And I was thinking about this, you know, when I was looking more at this game, it's like, you know, if I had one kind of, you know, throwaway ability, or if I could, you know, have one really selfish power, it'd be fucking time bubbles for sure, man. Just create a time bubble around me so I could play these games, all these games I want to play. You know, I think that's, you know, that would be my #1 choice for a throwaway ability. But fuck, what you got to do, you just got to manage your time appropriately, am I right, to get at all these games. But anyway, what do you guys think of New Genesis so far? You know, once again, looks like a game that's right up my alley. I like the idea of a bit more of a fast-paced MMO. And, you know, I just fucking love the setting and the way these characters look. So anyway, thanks for joining me for this game, right, guys? I'll talk to you later.